Hi everyone. Today I thought I would make a quick video, and I actually tried making this video last week, a few days ago, but I got interrupted by my roommates, and I've been out of town. I went home for a few days, so I haven't had the time to make this video. Which is kind of unfortunate because I found out some good information, like right as I was making the video last week, and it's cool to see my reaction. Anyways, so, I'll start out by talking about what I was gonna say in my last video when I was trying to make it before. Basically, this last week, so I was planning on going, so I went home on Friday, and I got back last night really late, and, I think Thursday night, one of my roommates, she has a car, so my other roommate, she needed a ride to the airport, the Salt Lake airport, and, so she asked my roommate if she would drive her, and it takes about 4 hours to get there. So that was like a big question to ask. And so I offered, even though I can't drive, I offered to go with them. So on the way back, I would be able to keep my roommate awake. Because we were going to leave around 10 o'clock at night, and then we wouldn't get back till like 5 in the morning, and so I was going to keep her awake. And then I started having seizures. I started having like my monthly cluster of seizures. And then I thought that, I didn't think it would be a huge deal. But then I found out later, so we were gonna, okay. My roommate wanted to be back by 7 a.m. because she had to take a test. And so when I was having the seizures, I thought I would be fine, but then I went to talk to my roommate, and she had said that we were actually, instead of driving back right away, she postponed her test till next week, so this week. And so instead of driving back right away, we were going to stay the night in Salt Lake with her uncle, grandparents, or something. And I thought that was extremely awkward, and I thought, what's the point of me going if she's just gonna spend the night? She doesn't need to be kept awake. Plus I was having seizures anyway, so I told her, she saw that I was having seizures, and she told me that I didn't have to go if I didn't want to, and at first I said, I told you I would. And so, but then I kept having seizures, and I called my dad, and he was saying, Sarah, just tell her that that you can't go. And so I texted her because I was outside. I texted her saying, that I wasn't gonna go, and of course she didn't write back. So I was on the couch, I was lying down in the front room, and dang it. So it was midnight, and they were about to leave, and so my roommate, the one who was gonna go to the airport, who was gonna fly to Mississippi, she comes out and she says, Sarah, are you so ready to go? Like, we're gonna have so much fun. And my roommate, she actually didn't know that I had seizures, because I've only told, only my roommate knows, because I told her last semester, since I was her roommate as well last semester. And I just haven't really told the other roommates, just because I haven't had to, and I don't know, I just haven't felt like I needed to. But she kept saying, "Sorry, so excited," and I said, "I'm not gonna go," and then, I didn't say anything, and then my other roommate came out, and I said, "Why?" Like, she said, "Oh, I got a text message." So, of course, she pulls out her phone and says, "What, you texted me?" And I said, "Yeah," and then she said, "Wait, so you're not going?" And she seemed really shocked. And I said, "Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't, I'm not going to because of my seizures, and it's just gonna be hard." And so I went to bed, and then my other roommate comes in, so my roommate comes back and she says, "Well, I really think you should tell her." And I said, "Well, I don't really want to." But of course she comes in, my other roommate comes in, she says, "What? You're not coming, Sarah?" And she got all upset, and I said, "I'm sorry." And then eventually I just said, "I have seizures," and I just told her anyway. So I didn't go, and I'm really glad because I was able to sleep. And when my other roommate came back the next morning, she said that it had been a really long night, she got lost and all that. So I'm glad I didn't go. And I think my roommates...
Holy cannoli moly poly, look outside! Did you hear the thunder? It's insane!
Whoa.
It's even worse on the other side because it's like flooding.
Oh. Hey. Alright. Anyways,
Have you seen the gray bunny that says music on the top of it?
is it right there on the ground?
Yeah. Is that cool?
Yeah. I bet you guys love watching these videos since they're not edited and you get to see everything. Anyways, so that happened and it was really stressful, but so I was making that video and I was last week and I was telling you guys about it, and then my mom, so my roommate came in and I stopped the video. And then my mom called me and she told me, so I don't know if you guys know this, for those of you who don't really watch my videos, or I'll tell you anyway. So basically, I'm on 3 medications, okay? 2 of them I'm on extended release, so for Keppra and Lamictal I'm on extended release, and Trileptal, my insurance won't cover it for some reason, and it's stupid and it's too expensive for my parents to pay out of pocket, because it's about $1,000 a month to pay for it. So we tried appealing it, and it was all confusing, and we thought that my doctor sent in the letter, and my insurance kept saying no, and so it was really stressful because that medication, Trileptal, is the one that causes my double vision, and basically I am crippled. Well, I am crippled with that medication. I can't get out of bed till half the day is over. I can't have a job. I can't even take classes, really. I'm only taking 1 on campus, and then I'm taking 2 online. And so, really, my life is terrible right now. But I don't remember if I told you guys this, but I'm on an anti-anxiety medication now. It's called Lexapro. Of course, it's the generic version, but it's amazing. And I was actually, a couple weeks ago, my sister, I was telling her about everything that was going on, and she was saying, "Sarah, have you talked about going on medication for that?" And so I asked my neurologist about it, and she said that it would be okay for me to go on Lexapro. So she called in the medication, and my body is, well, so my sister told me that for antidepressant and anti-anxiety medications, it usually takes about 1 to 2 weeks for it to start working to its full effect. But my body is really sensitive to medication, so I actually started feeling it about 2 days into taking it, which is great because my life is so much better now with that. And so I'm just, normally I stay in my room all day, and if my roommates ask if I want to go out and talk to them, like in the living room or do something with them, I say no. But I've been feeling so much better, and so if you guys have anxiety, I would suggest talking to your neurologist or your doctor about Lexapro, and it's amazing, and I love it. It's a teeny pill. It's 10 milligrams a day. I guess you can go up in it if you need to. My sister's on 20 milligrams a day. And I just take it in the morning, and I feel great. So if you guys have anxiety and you would like something to help, I would suggest Lexapro. So, my other thing that I was going to talk about was, how, my insurance won't cover Trileptal. So Trileptal XR is actually, Trileptal extended release is actually called Oxtellar XR, and I've tried it before. My neurologist gave me some samples of it, and my double vision went away. But since my insurance won't cover it, I wasn't able to go on it, which was miserable because I knew it worked, but I just couldn't be on it. So we tried appealing it again, just like the past 2 weeks, and my parents wrote a letter, and I wrote a letter, and I kind of just let everything out, telling my insurance that I really need it, and just letting them know everything and how I can't do anything. And so when I was making this video last week, my mom called me, and she had that tone in her voice that she had news, and I couldn't tell if it was good or bad, and she said, "Sarah," and I said, "What?" She said, "Guess what?" I said, "What?" And then she said, "We won the appeal." So my insurance is now going to cover Oxtellar XR, and basically it's a miracle. Like, I mean, I'm so happy. But I called my doctor, I called my neurologist, and left a message on Friday and told her that we won the appeal and if she could send in the medication to my pharmacy. And they haven't called me back, but that's okay, because if they don't call me back, I'll just call tomorrow, because I think it's closed now. Anyways, guys, I'm very excited, and I just know this is going to be great for me, and hopefully I'll be able to take more classes this next year. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know, and I think this video has been 13 minutes. Yeah. Shorter than a lot of my other videos. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys have any questions or comments or anything, leave them below, and if you want to subscribe, you can. Please subscribe, and that way you can watch my other videos, because I try and make a video every week, sometimes a couple times a week, depending on if I need to vent or all of that. So yeah, I also have an email, so you can email me, and I'll leave that below if you want to talk. I would love to talk to you, and, yeah, so thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Thanks.